Welcome back to my new YouTube video. Uh, in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about a little variation of Super Bowlers that I've seen in esports from ex-world champion GeneralX. So basically, his army is a little modified so that he can use better his flame flinger. But I want to precise to you one little difference between esports and legend. In Legend, you have literally 30 seconds to plan an attack, so you cannot change your army. While in esports, you have a plenty of time. 10 minutes sometimes are also enough to make a good plan. So, yeah, there are two totally different things, and sometimes General X uses also 3 Super Bowlers or 4 invisibility spells to make a profound queen charge. So it depends on the base that he faces. In one case, he used also the king with giant gauntlet and he had the horse stick because he wanted to take out a sector. But in Legend League, I would say it's better to use these equipments that I'm showing to you because the king is supposed to make a good funneling for the Super Bowlers. Another thing that I wanted to precise is that in Legend League, it's a little difficult to find a good flame flinger value. It's sad, but it's true because of the X-bows. So I want to show you one attack that I made before, like this base. It's an NT2 base with double rage. I wanted to try to exploit the flame flinger, but it was a huge mistake, honestly. I used that 6 o'clock. So behind this army camp, but as you can see, the value was not enough, only because of this X-bow. So the plan was to start from 3 o'clock with the queen walk, take out the monoliths so that I could enter with Super Bowlers in the core from this flank where there is the fire spitter. But probably I should have made my plan differently and I should have not used the flame flinger. I realize now my mistake. Maybe the troop launcher was the better option, and the Super Bowler should have entered from this revenge tower so that once I have activated my ability, Eternal Dome and the torch, I could have taken literally the core easily. King and Dragon Duke were supposed to make a good funneling so that the Super Bowlers could have entered from the revenge tower. And yeah, that should have been the plan. Or maybe you could have entered from the lava launcher side because it's really irritating for your smash usually. So yeah, the purpose of showing to you this attack is that you can realize that flame flinger is at 90% useless in Legend. You are not using it even with the air spam, so with the dragons and Dragon Duke charge. Other sieges are used much more so, like the new siege machine or troop launcher with Super Bowlers. Sometimes you can use also the log launcher, but with this army it's not at all necessary. So I'm going to make a new attack now live. Okay, so it's a diamond base. You can see that there is the invisibility spell and also a huge rage tower compartment. Where could I enter with the queen charge? So the plan is to enter from the town hall side with the super bowlers. Let's see if the plan is correct. In this case, the flame flinger is useless, so I'm going to use the Yeti as a funneling source. Let's see. Let's use a rage and a Skelly so that my queen charge could be protected much better. I have to watch my heal. No! I should have used my Cocoloon. My mistake. Oh my gosh. The funneling could have been much better in my opinion. But it is what it is. Let's lure the CC here. Maybe a wizard just for security. The plan is to enter with super bowlers from this side. Okay. Troop launcher. Rage spell. Let's use the king here. I forgot to use my loons. Let's use the freeze here. Oh my god. Maybe the headhunters here are useless, so ah, it's a fail. That's so sad. Ah, it was extremely close in my opinion. Definitely the queen charge could have been much better. So yeah, I didn't create a nice channel for my super bowlers in my opinion. When you are facing this kind of bases, diamond base with the invisibility spell, usually it's much better to enter with super bowlers from the town hall side. 1 second. The reason is that if you are entering with super bowlers from the opposite side of the town hall, so let's suppose from the monolith side or this merged defense, the chances of doing 1 star are usually high. And yeah, in that case you are not facing the 5-spitter against the super bowler, so that's the best thing about it. But you have to face also the guardian, so the logger. And if you are not having like free spell or something to distract this guardian, so you are literally risking your 1 star, and in my opinion it's not the best choice. Where should I enter with the queen charge? I still believe that the plan was correct, but maybe something about my execution was not correct. In fact, I should have used some of my Cocoloons. So maybe I could reduce 1 super wall breaker here. And I add 1 Cocoloon more, so yeah, so that I can use also for my super bowlers. So there are 3 spaces remaining. Maybe I can use like 4 archers and just 1 goblin. So maybe I can trigger some bombs or spring traps. Yeah, there is that kind of possibility. Also take into consideration that Legend 2 is totally different from Legend 3, so um, which means that um, you can you cannot make huge mistakes because um, they can really have a huge impact on your attack. So keep in mind that thing. Okay, so in this case we are having a box base, a really common base in my opinion. No flame flinger value, maybe here. Only two ricochet cannon. No, that's not a huge value. Also, I am facing the revenge tower, so flame flinger. It's the worst idea possible. So let's use Kokoloon here. Uh, okay. No, the headhunter was used badly. That's sad, but it's okay. Uh, oh my god. Okay, finally. I should be careful here because the DPS is going to increase a lot. Okay. So, yeah, like that. King from this side. Let's use. 1 second. It's so difficult to attack by speaking, to be honest. I'm not used to it, but hopefully in the future I could improve. This Kelly spell maybe I could use on the monolith side. Let's use some of my funneling troops. Free spell here. No, 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 no. Without the revive spell, it's a bit different. I still have. Okay. I used it pretty well. No, 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 no. This is so sad. This was really close. Oh my god. I only did just one triple with this variation, and not a huge result in my opinion. This is pretty bad. So let's try to use this army. So 1 second. On the other account, share to clan chat here. Okay. So use. Let's activate super bonus. Okay. Maybe I should modify something. I should try to bring the revive. The Skelly spell, it seems a bit useless. So yeah, I could do it this way. Just try it. Maybe I could get huge results. So another diamond base. Where should I enter with the queen charge? Um, I believe from this side. I should have bring more coconuts, so it's okay. Okay. Maybe let's use rage. Redirect the queen this way. We have activated the CC. That's good. I should stay careful in this case. Maybe trying to get more value. Yeti is doing a brilliant job. Uh, it's okay. So, super bowlers from this side. Let's use free spell here. Okay, maybe I should have activated the warden ability earlier. So let's use our activate the queen ability. Warden, please stay alive. No, maybe it was useless. Okay, it has died. We still have two abilities of the king and the dragon duke, and also the revive spell. Let's use the ability now. No, it was pretty close even this one. Shit, man. Okay, so let's modify the army a little bit. Maybe 3 headhunters are useless. More cocoloons. Hold on a second. 1 second. Hog Rider maybe is useless because since we are not using the Flame Flinger too much, maybe we should modify the army. Probably the previous version that I was using of Super Bowlers was much better in terms of result, I'm saying. Maybe let's just use a one. This one. Okay. Right now I'm not having huge results, so I'm really sorry for that, but I want to show you also my mistakes so that you can learn from them. So Cocoloon here. Walk. Okay, that's good. Okay. So hopefully this time it will be a triple. I mean, mistake something with the siege machines. No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe I forgot to modify the spells, but it's okay. So where should I enter with the Super Bowlers? The plan could be like this. So uh, okay, this should be a great funneling. Come on, Yeti. Yeah, that's cool. That's a solid funneling for us. I should be careful in this case. We have some headhunters, maybe free spell. Oh my god, no! Losing the queen ability in this case, it's not a good thing, so I use so many things to prevent the loss of the queen ability. Still, it's it is what it is. So we have to recover the attack now. So let's use the funneling from this side. So king and dragon duke. Okay, now recall. Let's start with super bowlers. Okay. NATO spell. So trap, sorry. Let's use the rage. Okay, Coconut doing pretty solid job. This should be triple, yes. I'm so glad that it was triple even though I lost the queen ability at the beginning, so it was not a great thing to be honest, but um, the queen was even though alive at the end, so yeah, I'm glad that it went successfully, the attack. So why it started the with the queen walk at 12 o'clock. So the reason is that at so 10 o'clock, the funneling with the king and the dragon duke was easier. So as you can see, there are so many trash buildings, so it was perfect for that case. The queen walk is supposed to make a good channel for the super bowlers. So in this case, yeah, the funneling made by the Yeti was great, and the plan was also to lure out also the CC. Even though the headhunter made me lose the queen ability, so maybe I should have used earlier the free spell on the headhunter, so that the queen walk could have been easier, and maybe I could have used the queen ability later. So with the giant, this is one mistake that I realized. The plan with the super bowlers was at the end perfect, entering the core, using the ability. Yeah, that thing was perfect. Uh, Probably in this case, I could have used the flame flinger. Yeah, if you can take out this mortar with the Yeti and maybe the Archer Tower with some Cocoloons, yeah, you can use your Flame Flinger pretty well. Yeah, maybe behind this trash building. So you have to keep careful about this scatter range of shot, and if you position the flame flinger here, you can take out the ricochet cannon, the scatter, maybe the fire spitter. I don't know. It depends on the direction. So yeah, sorry, it should be taken out, and I don't know if it goes onto this builder hut or wizard tower, but in that case, it's a really nice value. So if you can take out three solid defenses, uh, yeah, that plan could have worked, but um, sometimes it's not obvious to use the flame flinger um, in legend league because you have just 30 seconds to plan an attack. So yeah, if it was a war attack, it could have been different. So yeah, for today's video, this is all I wanted to say to you. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have some kind of questions about my attacks, so or my plans, or if there is something unclear, you can write in the comments. So uh, take care and enjoy your day. Bye.